Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Last game for the Warriors, the loss. Will get the first possession. Now Iverson. Pass to Roy. Back to Iverson. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Iverson's got the first 3 points tonight for the Warriors. Now Price. Iverson covering. Fires, high post. Warriors with the rebound. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's the screen. Iverson with the ball. Now guarded by Price. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And a mistake by the defense. Not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Price is a knockdown shooter.
Price hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Battier outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Now Bryant after the missed three from Allen Iverson.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And the call will be against Landry Fields. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 2, and the Warriors miss again. Outside Bryant. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Driving to the basket. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And Roy, here we go. It's hauled in by Porzingis. San Antonio with the ball. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Roy. The shot by Kobe, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Roy. Screen by Siakam. And then Roy with the jam.
Man, Roy can fly.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Here's Iverson, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. From downtown, and it's Brandon Roy with the 3. Roy's got his second basket of the night.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Pass to Mutombo. Here's Stojakovic. He's covered by Roy. Now it's Battier running. He can go all the way. "55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Bryant. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Golden State moving the ball around. There's a screen. Here's Roy. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
You almost have to climb a ladder to guard Ilgauskas.
And the Warriors making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And here's Kobe. He's got 6. 12 seconds left in the first. Pass to Fields. Now Bryant. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Warriors ball. Substitution on the court.
For 3, Smith. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top, up by
14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
There's a good screen. Here's Kobe. Wow, hammering it in.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Chalk up 2 there. Iverson's got the lead up to 3 now to the Warriors.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Pass to Stojakovic. Outside, Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Fields with it. Over Iverson. Fields' shot is good. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Iverson with the ball. He has 7. Shoots. Porzingis with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Bryant outside. 4 on the shot clock. Over Battier. And it's Bryant missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The drive by Iverson. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Jackson from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Ilgauskas. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Jackson looking it over. And he lays it straight in. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting in that sweet spot.
And the call will be against Landry Fields. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Ilgauskas in the post. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Ilgauskas. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Free throw good, Ilgauskas. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Spurs trail by 5. Takes it inside. For San Antonio, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one falls for Fields. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Fields. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Roy. Screen by Smith. Roy goes.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Pass to Ori. Over Ham. The good-looking shot from the wing. Ori's got his first bucket in this one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Roy. 7 points in the game. And the shot is good. Roy's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them.
Jackson. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Price. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. And there's the drive. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Porzingis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Iverson left side. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's San Antonio now. Bryant looking over the floor. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Kobe's got 10 points in the game.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Back to Stevenson. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Spurs. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. Bryant is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Six to shoot. For the lead. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass to Smith. Siakam outside. Battier for 3. Sinks the triple. Battier's got his second basket of the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Iverson throws it down.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
And it's Price missing. Warriors leading by 3. Iverson right side. And it's Smith, top of the key. And another 3 for Golden State.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Bryant with him. Iverson picks him up. And Kobe throws it down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Battier outside. Now Iverson. He's got 13.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Kobe can't hit. The Warriors leading. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, Probably got to think about it.
Pass to Curry. Outside, Ori. Driving the lane. Now, here's Price. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. 2 on the clock. The shot by Ori, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Here's the screen. And here's Price. He's got 5. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Price has got 8 points. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Marbury. Scoreless thus far. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And kind of par for the course here. This lead.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They trail by 7. On the wing, Bryant. Battier with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Roy with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control.
47.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
For 3, Roy. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
A drive by Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
And Kobe drops them both. Warriors leading by 8. Iverson with the ball. Here's Smith on the wing, Battier. Pass to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Ori with the rebound. San Antonio with the ball. Outside Bryant. Outside Ori. From outside off the mark. Now here's Roy. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Kobe. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but...
Oh, the power on that threw down.
And there's the speed that Battier possesses, using it to cap off the break there.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ryan in the post. Kobe in close.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Outside Roy. There's the drive. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
For three, Roy. San Antonio with the rebound. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Kobe. Bryant bullies through.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Battier outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Back to Siakam. Pass to Roy. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now Bryant. Plays it up and banks it in. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Pass to Battier. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Smith. Roy. Count.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
They set the pick. Outside, Ori wants to get it to Bryant and does. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Oh, huge basket by Siakam, and we've seen this before in the finals.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And guys, the plan's got to be here to pressure that inbound pass and try to come up with the steal. If that doesn't happen, then immediately foul and put them on the line.
And here is Ilgauskas. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And the first of two, no good. Late breaker. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Back to Price. This one for three. Misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Too obvious, okay, I like your confidence. So this one could come in, it's okay, like Kalani's. Roger like Kalani's, okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Romani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get you on back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Maybe I'm savage too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come in, it's okay, like Kalani's. Roger like Kalani's, okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Romani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get you on back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's be a movie, come with me, know that I'm choosy, I need you to back it up, that ain't fast enough, you know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it, you know that I'm about it, I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come in. It's okay, like Kalani's. Roger like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Romani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get you on back, you don't need no one, help you inspire,
I watch the moon all the time thinking about you.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Price. Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Mutombo. Now here's Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Bryant. To the middle. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Look, when Porzingis has it there's not much you can do defensively.
Here's Frazier. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Now Bryant. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Driving inside. Here's Cooper. Off the mark there with a 3.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Price. From the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Mutombo. 4 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Mourning.
Not getting past Wembanyama. This man has the life to be everywhere.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Now here's Bryant. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Price. Misses the 3. Here's Washington now. Trailing by 2. The offensive rebound. Here's Frazier. Mourning. And Porzingis with the block.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Fades. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And this game is tied up now.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Back to Bryant. Driving to the basket. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. And San Antonio making a change here. And both free throws good for Bryant.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Frazier. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Wembanyama. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. So it's San Antonio now. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 6.
Looking mobile in transition. Porzingis got to reward the big man for his hustle.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Cooper. No points so far. From deep, Wembanyama. He buries it from 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Porzingis sets a screen. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Frazier, shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. "17 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
On the court.
Nine seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Spurs need to get one up here. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense. Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. San Antonio on top, up 1. After this, and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Washington trailing. Here's Frazier. Pass to Green. Outside Johnson. And there's a pick. Drives to the hoop. Green with the ball. And the baseline jumper, no good. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Takes it inside. Rebounded by Green. And it's Washington with the ball. Trailing by 2. Offensive board. Here's Mourning. And that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Pass to Price. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stojakovic. San Antonio again can't hit. The floater. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here's Bryant. 9 points in the game. Here's Horry. San Antonio again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Frazier. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Pass to Green. Banked it in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Jackson. No good with a layup. The Wizards on offense. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman, Wembanyama, is especially hard to stop in transition.
Outside Curry. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to LaFrentz. The kick out, Curry. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Frazier shot is off.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Jackson gets the bucket. Here's Frazier, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Green. Here's Cooper. Down low. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
1:07 left in the second quarter. Elbow shot on the way. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Off target with the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Jackson's gotten his second bucket. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Porzingis. Jackson down low. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It could go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Washington. They lead by 2. And we'll return shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Frazier, and it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Outside for Wembanyama. For 3. Into the lane. Mourning misses. Bryant with it. From 15 feet away. That shot is off.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Frazier. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
San Antonio on D. 2-point game. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
They kick it out to Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Wizards leading by 5. To the wing, right side. Pass to Cooper. Back to Wembanyama. The rebound by the Spurs.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Bryant. Changes up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
At the line for the Spurs, Kobe.
He hits the second from the line. 90 seconds into the second half now. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
To the middle. Back to Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 12 points in the game.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Bryant. Here's Price. Bryant, left side. Rebounded by Mourning.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Back to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. The 3. Here's Mourning. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Morning's got his second basket of the game.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Basketball. Substitution for your Wizards. AC Green.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Porzingis sets a screen. Bryant.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Here's Stojakovic. Nice form on the 20-footer. Stojakovic has got his first points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Green, a screen. Over Porzingis. And it's Green missing.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Price. Right side Porzingis. Here's Stojakovic. Covered by Johnson. 4 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Wizards leading by 4. Outside, Green. Pass to Morning. Out left to the wing. And here is Green. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. And San Antonio making a change here. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Fields. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team. And they will take it in a close game like this.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
The Spurs making a switch here. Spurs trail by 4. Now Jackson. "11 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Pass to LaFrentz. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. LaFrentz has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Frazier with the bucket. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Washington.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Bryant outside. On the take. And then Bryant with the dunk. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And great job to establish position and square up.
San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 1. Bryant outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Misses from close range. Here's Frazier. Outside Wembanyama. That shot off the mark. Good D by Porzingis. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Frazier. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Cooper. Here's Mourning. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by the Spurs.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Outside Porzingis. Bryant right side. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Wizards trail by 4. Here's Frazier. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Mourning. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Outside Porzingis. The 3 is up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Stojakovic. Rebounded by Frazier. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Johnson on the wing. Here's Cooper. There's the triple. And again, Washington with a triple. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Bryant softly drops in the floater. Bryant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Here's Wembanyama. Sprinting up the floor. It's Wembanyama.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And here's Bryant. 43 seconds left in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. So the first one drops. And that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for Bryant.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Cooper. Now Wembanyama. Here's Frazier. Oh, deflected. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Free throw good. Bryant.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Pass to Wembanyama. The three is up. He's off from 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Outside Wembanyama. To force OT. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10 and you like a 2, if you was a 10 then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga and shit. I thought about for practice like I've been auditioning. Cut a off when she started a bigger one. Cut it. They use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and you can tell me. Boy, what I wanted, you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers, do not make try to be cool, but I'm not for the I got the I keep it like like rock, paper, scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not offended. Only way you